Do you know why the process of ending your out of control behavior seems so hard? Do you know why it seems so difficult? Do you know why it seems that there's an endless amount of urges, endless number of things that seem to be coming up internally that throw you off? The reason why is because you pay more attention, quite naturally. Some of you have made a habit of it, to the obstacles in your way than you do the outcomes that you actually want. Instead of focusing on what is desirable to you, which is, I want to permanently have this behavior eradicated from my life. I do not want to be a man who, every time he experiences stress in his life, every time he is irritated, upset, angry, uncertain, or insecure, has to run to pornography, to an escort, to sex, to masturbation to feel better. Instead of focusing on that, you focus on everything that's in your way. I'm always so tired. Oh, withdrawal symptoms. Oh, this device around me does not have a filter on it. Oh, the girls in the gym, I don't know why they dress so sexy. Oh, my wife, she didn't want to have sex with me. Oh, it's just I don't have the time to put aside to a morning routine. Oh, I can't afford to get therapy. I can't afford to work with JK. I can't afford this and that. It's complicated. I'm so busy with my work. I don't think I have what it takes, or the time, or the effort, the energy, whatever, to learn this system. You're focusing on the problems that are in your way. That's one of the reasons why a lot of brothers are struggling. You have to be filled with such a sense of urgency to control this behavior that you do not have time to focus on the problem. When guys join our program, I tell them, you have to decide what your non-negotiables are, because there are many things that you can focus on in this program. For those in the intensive program, they get the opportunity to meet with me personally several times a month. So when they meet with me, we talk about the progress they've made. We talk about the struggles, the things they've struggled with. We've talked about the things that have caused them to slip. We analyze the data. And then we focus on the things that they must do every single day or every single week based on their unique situation. And they have to move fast. They have to start working on those things because they know, like, okay, cool, like it's going to take some time. There are going to be different obstacles, but I have to be absolutely focused on this. Sure, I gotta have time to have fun, have time to spend with my kids, spend time on my business, on my career, do other things in my life. I have other responsibilities. But once I've decided what my non-negotiables are, whether it is showing up to a specific coaching session weekly, whether it is speaking with one of the coaches, either the trauma coaches, neuro reprogramming coaches, speaking with JK, whatever it is, I have to commit to that and I have to just get that done. That sense of urgency to do the things that are necessary and move from your early reboot all the way through your maintenance is necessary. But so many men have built the habit before you became a part of the program of complaining and feeling down about all the things that were in your way. You keep focusing on the fact that, oh my God, I don't have enough willpower. Wow, the urge is so strong. It's just so strong. I am so fucking tired of every week I slip and relapse. When you joined the program, you were slipping every other day, sometimes every day. Now it's once a week. But no, you must focus on the fact that you're still slipping. Every time you focus on the problem in an unproductive way, if you just look at it and you're just like, I'm frustrated, fuck this shit, why does it have to be so hard, blah, 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 you take away from the time that you could spend working on it. And you give it power. It's almost as if you're charging it up. You make it such a big problem. I've seen men get depressed about slipping every couple of months. Like, they don't slip every day. They may have a slip maybe once every couple of months, but they will feel like absolute shit. They will feel disappointed. They will beat themselves up. They will be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I crossed that boundary. I edged to this. Sometimes it was a relapse. I can't believe that after all these months, I would go right back to the worst scene that scene that I hate, that scene that fills me with shame and self-loathing. It hasn't changed. I can't believe I'm watching that stuff yet again. And that's all they focus on. Literally, nothing else. Gentlemen, you don't have time for that. Slips are data. There's no emotion connected to them. They're neither bad, nor are they good. They're just data. This is something that you did, for the most part, unconsciously. It's an unconscious process. You didn't know when you started the process. But no, you won't focus on that either. You will focus on the moments when you were conscious. You were like, oh, well, at a certain point, I knew that I was rebooting. I knew I shouldn't do this, but I still did it. Because of that, that's a big problem. And I'm going to just focus on that. It's not productive. When you have a sense of urgency, you just swipe that shit away. All right, cool. Let's look at the data. The emotion comes up like, oh my God, I can't believe I did. Listen, we don't have time for this. We don't have time to sit here throwing a pity party that I jerked off after a couple of months, that it's just like this week I slipped yet again. Why did it happen? This week, we've talked about quite a few things. We've talked about disciplining your thoughts. We've talked about endurance, but a sense of urgency is also important. When you have that sense of urgency, you don't have time for things. Think about any other aspect of your life that you are excelling in your career, or if you're closing on a deal. Maybe you're in real estate and you're buying whatever. Like my other company, we're purchasing a whole bunch of units. There's a bunch of stuff that's going to come in the way of us purchasing all these units at one time. Tons of obstacles, but we have momentum. There's a sense of urgency. You have it too. A lot of you can relate to this when it comes to your businesses and your career, when it comes to certain clients that you're working with. So you don't have time for all those things. Well, apply that to your reboot as well. It works. Gentlemen, stop paying attention to the problems. Focus on the outcome.
Whenever you're ready, here are 4 ways that Porn Reboot can help you out for free. The first way is to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you click on the notification bell to get a new video every other day. The second way is to actually get a free copy of my book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men, where you'll learn about my personal struggle and the lessons I learned over the past 14 years, as well as get strategies for putting together your own personalized reboot plan and ending your compulsive behavior with pornography or masturbation. So click on the link in the description below this video to get the free ebook. And thirdly, if you're not sure where you'd like to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, or you'd like to spend time with more like-minded professionals like entrepreneurs, business owners, men who work in sales or consulting or high-level jobs, men who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's also a link to join the group in the description below this video. And finally, if you need our help right now because you have a burning issue, it's an emergency. Your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally. You're about to lose your relationship and you want to live up to your potential or be an authentic man and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, then click on the link in the description below this video that actually says free coaching call, or visit elevatedrecovery.org and click on the link which says book a call.